I don't think it would be boring for me at all, but other than if other people were bored and there were just few other people. Yeah, I get it. I get you. I mean, it's not... That emote is fine by itself. That's not really my issue. Like, there are lots of emotes that are fine, but then, like, what happens that creates the emote culture on Twitch is, like, they just get spammed or copied. Like, there's, like, 6 billion versions of that emote, monk-ass. And like when somebody adds a new version as their sub emote or FFC emote or whatever, it doesn't actually contribute to the meaning. It doesn't contribute to the to the ability to clarify our intent, our intentions over a Twitch chat. It's just more stuff to spam. So if, like, you're not, like, using it well, then it can have a negative effect. Or, like, a big thing that I don't know, like, how I feel about it right now. I used to really dislike it, and now I feel, I don't know, maybe conflicted about it, is, like, using emotes as punctuation. So obviously on the internet, once you're comfortable with someone, you don't really use punctuation. You don't use a period anyway, and often you don't use a question mark, even when it's correct to. But on Twitch, like, people will like, actually just use an emote as punctuation. Not because the emote is adding anything, but they're just like, okay, I just typed words, now I need to put an emote at the end, or it's not complete. And, like, that's annoying. If it's overdone. Okay, I'm gonna get this potion, because I really need to. Or did I already get it? I guess we'll find. No Mega. Okay, well, I got it, I guess. What's up, Kid Umbra? I don't know, like the past 2 days have been a little spammy, like not a problem, but like a little spammy. Other than the past 2 days, no. No, we've never had any issues with emotes getting out of control or anything. Wow, that is hot. Ah, shit. Forget how much this does. Yuck. Guess we got 21. 3 to 10. Yeah, I'm not saying emotes are bad, I'm saying there comes a point where it becomes too spammy. Or, like, really the thing is, like, if people feel the need to attach an emote to everything they say, it's like you can talk with or without emotes, there's a place for them. I disagree with that. I think they are a cause, not the cause, but they are a cause of spam. Because people know that emote spam is not as likely to get them banned or whatever, you know, like, if you just start spamming a bunch of text, then you'll get noticed, called out, timed out, banned, whatever. But emotes, people are more tolerant of. But it can still be, counterproductive. Like, this is not a, you know, liking emotes versus disliking emotes. It's a matter of the quantity and quality, that's it. I don't think we're really disagreeing here, just... okay. So I did not get the berry, didn't I? I forgot. Okay, well, we'll just get this one then. But what tile am I on? Alright, see ya, Hellboy. Like, most people are they're fine with it, right? Like, the way that you use emotes, Firehills, it's like, I've never seen you overuse an emote, in my opinion. I've never seen you even, just like, it's never been an issue. But for some people it is, and the culture sometimes is not quite, where I think it could be. It's mainly just, like, I've said this before, and, like, I've kind of changed my stance on it now, just kind of. That, like, I think we as a gaming community on Twitch are capable of better as far as, like, what we use Twitch chat for. Ah, shit. Let's tackle. Whatever. Like, I think we're capable of having good discussions about all sorts of things, from gaming to real topics. You know, the culture on Twitch now, which is just like, oh, it's silly fun, and don't talk about politics, don't talk about religion, don't talk about anything serious, I think is just unfortunate, honestly. Like, the emotes are fine. They're just fucking these stats, dude. It's so bad. What do I do now? Like, I really want my special to be better. I've done runs of this before, but I've never finished one. I need to get this. Do not need a Poliwag. Calcium Strats. I don't have money for that. But I think it's just like a lot of people come onto Twitch to just chill, like just super chill. They don't want to use their brain at all. Like that's Twitch's role in their life. And that's fine. Like there's nothing wrong with that. That's just dick. That's just how they are, and that's not at all how it is for me. Alright, so we gotta fight this guy, otherwise we just get bodied so hard by Faulkner's Gym. Means no RNG manipulation. 16, 15. Is that 15 attack? So that's 9. Nine to 10? No, I'm gonna run out of tackles. I'm gonna run out of tackles. Cool. Might actually run out. 18, 16. I do go shopping. shit, this health. No, that's fine. Bad roll. This is terrible. No! Oh, the pain of this split. Critical. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's very bad. I have to heal twice. No way. Fuck that, I'm not healing twice. Random number generator. It's a term often used interchangeably with luck. It's like 9 to 10 attack. Unbelievable. I am dead. Actually just completely dead. I think even if I center, I'm dead. I just got super fucked by stats and other shit. This isn't supposed to happen. Alright, 13 special though. So then 10 attack. Could be worse. Might still be dead. What am I doing here? Just take this one. Don't critical. Wait. No, never mind. This critical is fine. Right? This is the okay critical. It's the other... I don't even remember. That was a fine critical. Just need to... I don't think I have enough healing items. See how this goes. Yep, I'm dead. Wow, how am I taking 8? That is just a death. Unless he does the roll. It's dumb. How am I dead? I just, like, I was 3 potions short. Okay, not dead. Because in my test run, I had 3 potions left over. Yeah. What's up, Edgy? So we'll catch Poliwag later. Kill wild Bellsprouts unless you need to catch one. Okay. So yeah, now we get to the not terrible part of the run, since I have a not complete trash attacking move. Tackle is not fun. Bellsprout. Oh. So wait, is my attack 9? No, it's 10, so it should be fine. So I'll skip Bill. Kind of want to get that potion. Alright, if I hit Anthony, I don't remember. He kind of probably does kill me, doesn't he? So let's not hit Anthony. Oh no! Fuck. Why did that happen, though? Wait. Oh, it's because I don't fight Bill, right. I gotta do it one later on this route. Because repel tiles do not... repel steps do not count when you are seen by a trainer on the tile. Anyway, that was super fast. One encounter, didn't fight anything. Let's see. 3 potions? God damn it. I still need my Pokeballs. I'm really, really tight on healing items, man. 3. Forgot to sell, because notes don't say to sell. Okay, now I have 5 repels. This is kind of a tight route, but it's okay. So I'm gonna save for rival too. 9 to 12 is 25. Five damage even with... Oh no! The quick attack causes him to take another burn. It's a troll. Silly Gen 2. Wait, really? 11? Okay, my defense is not even that bad. I meant to have to heal here, but I think I'm gonna have to. So this is a range. I don't know how it is with 13 dB. That's favorable. No. Easy. Burn all the things. $24. Shit, my speed's not good. Celtic. I have to heal. What I'm gonna do. No! So dumb. Yeah, that would have been fine. Five speed? And burned a potion. Now the best part. Don't blink. Yeah. We gotta do this. Ah! Cynda. No, this back sprite is cool. Look at the fire. So we do this gym differently because we need to fight Benny for EXP, but we don't. Need to go on the right side for EXP. It just ends up being better to fight Benny and get his 600 EXP than it is to go right side and get, 200. And this fight's super easy. Damn it, I have to go around him. No, you're supposed to fight. Shit. So I'm gonna exit the gym on the right side. This is the complete opposite of what Totodile does. So Metapod and then Scyther second. No. Wow, I don't remember that dying normally. It's supposed to be a 3-hit, but nice 2-hit. Do I need to heal? I think I do. Isn't that pretty? That's how the pros do this gym. Take notes, Totodile. And the next section can also be done faster than Totodile if I get lucky. No, Whitney's gonna be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna do this differently if I don't get put to sleep, because I think it's just better. If I get put to sleep, then I'll just set out. twice. Come on. Alright, that is actually that can happen where you just get killed by that. Running out of embers, you can't kill the Ghastly, but it didn't happen here. Easy. I might just center, actually, because I don't need to set a warp point. I can just center. So if you have if you have any less than 10 attack, like if you have 9 DV attack, that Croc 3-hit range gets quite a bit worse, and you have to fight an extra trainer to get extra level. I mean, you can guess how it can be a lot slower to not 3-hit that Croc at +3, because like money was already really tight. I had to pick up the X attack in the cave to get a 4th X attack, and then have to set that up while Ghastly is spiting away your embers and licking you, and you're, you know, taking significant damage there because of how much Water Gun does. Anyway, we did not die, so good stuff. Oh, I knew I was going to do that. Okay, I don't need the full heal. Or wait. Better get it, just, yeah. Because I lost mine to Ghastly. So I'll skip this ether right in the corner right there, because I'm just gonna center. So I'm not... Ghastly took like 11 Ember PP from me with those spites, and ether only gives 10, and it might be tight, and I don't want to mess anything up on just a first run here. I probably should have just deposited the egg here, but I do have a place to do that later where I need to, so... It's all good. So yeah, this route gets very interesting starting about now. So I'm gonna take a different path through Spinner Hell. I still have to dodge both spinners, or try to. It's not that bad if I hit one of them, actually, because then I can skip a trainer later. But anyway, still, you know, the same chance of hitting the spinners, but then I do a bit of different movement. Rather than going through National Park, I'm going to take a faster movement path to get to the Squirt Bottle Girl that involves fighting a trainer. And Totodile skips this trainer because the experience isn't that useful, and Totodile doesn't handle it as well, but I have Ember for this trainer's Venonat. Though it doesn't... Alright, so... There we go. But I think this normally lives anyway. Or it's a range. Your notes say Ember plus Tackle, but I think it should just be Headbutt plus Ember. Because it didn't say it can kill. Anyway, not only is that experience useful, but there's a very, very essential TM on the route with that Venonat guy. I could have picked it up there, but I think it's faster on the way down. That's what I've always done. Gotta avoid the guy. And this. Roll out! Don't teach it to center it. Now, rollout is actually OP, but you can probably guess the problem with it and why it might cause me some issues in the next set of hard fights. That's a little harsh, Firehills. Yeah, it's stronger than Thrash. Yes, in Emerald they can always be avoided because they spin rather infrequently. In this game they can spin 8 times in time that it takes you to move 1 tile. So that's 30 times per second. Alright, so this fight is either really easy or really dead. Which shall it be? X speed because rollout does massive damage from Miltank. That might be a death. 29. Okay. I don't know if I'm dead from here. 29. I should be fine from here. I should be fine. Easy game. Look at how fast that is. Now we're gonna do that again on 2 other really hard fights. And then on, I think, 1 or 2 minor fights. So strap in. So following the trend of needing EXP for various things, just various things I need EXP. Not like one thing, one threshold you absolutely have to hit. Shit. That should be sufficient. Yeah, following that trend, doing these guys early, even though they're slower, give 1100 EXP. And we're right back to rollout. Guess I didn't need to heal there, but I mean, I do have to heal later anyway. You get flamethrower at 60, like, very late in Kanto. Yeah, one thing that makes rollout really cool is you do not have to reselect the move. And in Gen 2, there's a lot of lag when you're selecting moves, so it saves like half a second each time. Each turn. And, hello, Akais. Four minutes slower than Toto, but that's assuming, you know, the route is as optimized, which it isn't. Okay, so 3 X attacks, and then do... just 3 X attacks, and that's it. I gotta fight an extra trainer if I don't hit either of the spinners here, but it's a very fast fight. I forgot to repel. Lots of juicy EXP. Wait, why did he turn into a different... Oh, because he's facing down. That was weird. YOLO. That was maybe not a good idea, I don't know. Okay, so, kimonos are a little slow now. And Rival isn't any extra turns. So... do Rival first, just like we do in the Manip route when we're trying to get the dogs right away. And I wonder what move I will use on this fight. It's got a big bad level 22 Crocodile. Water gun. Still have my paralyzed cure berry. No. Alright, well, time to find out what this damage range is. I can actually still win from here, I think. This is weird, but it's not gonna two-hit me, and I'm not cursed. I'm usually cursed. This is a weird fight. Okay. Let's just improv, see if I can win. Okay, just flinch him. Okay. This is not how this fight is supposed to go, but I'm going to take this win if he doesn't critical me here. And he criticaled. Unbelievable. Oh, wow. I guess I was lucky that he leered in the first place. 2 rollout misses, and they both needed to miss. Go. Let's try that again. Conveniently, rollout ends here. Always ends after 5. And we do that. That is how the fight is supposed to go. Exactly. No ether. Now, kimono girls. Oops, this way. So the scary girl here is Vaporeon. But if we get the headbutt flinches, then it's easy. What's up, SS? You burn them with Fire Punch or Flamethrower. Or you kill them with that. Alright, I am faster than Jolteon. 5 DV speed, I think gets everything except Espeon, which you need like 13 or 12 for, so this is a different category. It's not competitive with Gator. It's not good enough. Do I check my hidden power? There aren't any hidden powers that save like a ton of time. I think Ice would be worth it. Some others might be worth it. But not enough of a time save that I'm gonna route it when it's so unlikely that you get a high enough power. Maybe in the future, though. We'll see if this is fun enough for me, fun enough for you guys. Yeah, the annoying thing about Ice is it doesn't really help in against Claire herself, but it does help against the Dragonairs and of course against Lance. Huge time save on Lance. Just saves 4x special setup turns plus a heal turn. Or actually Charizard might not die, but it's close. Oh, yes. I think that dies to quick attack. What is my headbutt PP? I don't need any. 'Cause I don't, yeah. Unless I get sanded, it'd be annoying. Dude, these flinches right now. Yeah, see this. Doesn't matter. Wow, those kimonos were hot. Makes up for the death, pretty much. Rival. Took basically no damage. See, it is considerable to skip Headbutt in Gold, but not a good idea. Or, yeah, Headbutt is just too good with the flinches, man. It's just too good. Wait, this one is Electric 55? So completely useless. Still interesting to know. Thanks for checking. So we'll get a better electric move later. Okay, so this fight's free as long as you don't have like low Ember PP. The next two fights are actually kind of trolly. Although with this HP and this Ember PP, it should be alright. It's the next fight that can get us go. This can just be stupid if you get a miss. And then this one is, yeah, I'm not gonna two-hit. Excellent. Go get him. Don't care, just go get him. Good. Now if I miss this one, don't think I'd kill the ghastly, but it's good. Should be alright. I wonder what move I'm going to use on this fight. Foresight into headbutt. I think that all of that just did nothing. Dude! Okay. Not how I expected to die there. Wow. I don't have an ether, otherwise it might have been worth it to use an ether there. Once again, it's the double miss that gets me, where the first one didn't even matter. So now this Gengar is always going to mean look, because whenever you're stuck in rollout, they love to use mean look. So no hypnosis troll. I mean, hypnosis and death, really. If you got hypnosis in the middle of rollout, that's maybe the end. There we go. That is how the fight is supposed to go. We got cursed and didn't take any damage, because rollout is OP. 2 deaths, but still fun to use that move. So we have one more scary fight left in the run. We'll not be using rollout. We are done with rollout. Unless I hit the spinner. No, wait, I still Ember the spinner. No, Chikorita just doesn't learn it. Can't, otherwise you would. Alright, my notes don't say what to use against this. I don't know if Ice Punch, or, Ember kills. I don't have any headbutts, though. Okay. Time to double deposit so that the egg doesn't hatch. That's no. What am I doing? Should be 7. Because I need Poliwag. Strength early despite the extra movement because I need it to kill the Growliths in the lighthouse. That's already on Centred. Get to hear this lovely Olivine music as well in that menu. So now with the extra experience we got from fighting a few trainers, we get level 30 at the end of this lighthouse, and then I can rare candy to level 31, which is a totally legitimate thing to do and not a glitch. Learn Flame Wheel, and Flame Wheel helps a little bit in Chuck's gym, and the extra level helps defensively as well. Chuck's gym is very Monka-esque. And you do it even though you could technically delay Chuck until after Rocket Hideout, because it's just much faster movement, and then Rocket Hideout is a lot faster as Typhlosion. Well, you see, Chuck's Poliwrath also has a move called Surf. You have to deal with that. Sometimes. I'm using a different strat for Chuck than I did in my old route. It's a bit of a YOLO strat, but it works out better. Like, when it works really nicely. Nope, you're Typhlosion at 36. Okay, don't remember that being a range. That thing has Roar. It's not good news if he uses Roar. Yeah, if you were Typhlosion at 30, this would be way faster. So yeah, the strat on Chuck has the potential to be really fast. It has a higher chance of getting you killed, but it's like, not only is it faster if it works, but it's easier on your healing items, which can then help later. Not roll out. I don't know if I candy here. Hit Ernest. Let's just not hit Ernest. Easy. Did poor strats again. I don't know if that was correct. Candy. Alright. Nobody watch this. I'm not a cheater, guys. bully. Monk ass, indeed. Okay. You said it with your eyes. You all did. So, earlier in the run, we were Quilava at the time that you're normally Totodile. Well, here, I am Quilava at the time that you're normally Feraligatr, so time to take massive damage from these guys. Or just get flinches. Ow! That was actually a low roll. I actually need to save for the next fight. I have this defense. Nice. Do I need to save for this fight? Problem is I just can't do anything to Machoke. I'm just gonna save. I need to hyper. I didn't use strength. I do not know if this kills. It's probably a range. That's why we saved, is this situation. This dude's got Rock Slide and it hurts. And he will use it if it can kill. Oh, critical. Nice. Well, rewarded for saving, of course. Imagine doing this category where you're not allowed to save and quit. Yeah. Fucking worster, man. I actually don't think he kills me without the crit. There. Or I think it's unfavorable too. I need my money. See, I'm out of kill range at 67, so I was right. If you are in kill range, he will always Rock Slide. If you're not, he'll just use a random attacking move, so he's got Karate Chop, Seismic Toss as well. But you can't do that, SS. Like, there is no route. The moment that you center and wipe, there is no route, and you're literally playing casually. It's just unfortunate, but that's how it works. Because your money is fucked, your experience is fucked, your repels are fucked, your healing items are fucked. your PP is fucked. Everything is different. And it's not... A speedrun is routed. Like, if you haven't routed it, it's not a speedrun. It's just a fast, casual playthrough. There's a very clear difference. So, like, you can do that if you think it's fun, but, like, you've basically killed the speedrun, and maybe you're just being silly, but... Now time for the YOLO strats that we routed yesterday. Rooted. Hey, I'm not as hard on casuals as I used to be, okay? I have more perspective now. Roll out against a fighting team. Nah. I mean, that technically could work, because rollout still gets pretty OP. But we're actually alright here. We're actually alright here most of the time. Okay, so he's going to use Leer most of the time, and now Polyrath is going to switch off Surf to Dynamic Punch, because Dynamic Punch does more. And this is the good part, is that he can kill me with Surf from here. Right? 50 HP, Surf does 70. Now, I'm not positive, because it does depend on your stats, but I'm pretty sure he uses Dynamic Punch here. So I'm going to go for the flinch, so if I flinch him, I just win. Or if he misses Dynamic Punch, I win. Okay, so the alternative there is you have to just be at exactly full HP to tank the Surf, which means Primeape has to only use Leer, but if he uses the Leers and he hits them, then you're dead to Dynamic Punch from full. So he'll just, you know, do the same thing as what happened just there. So you would use a guard spec so that the Leers don't work, and then it's an extra turn of setup, and extra healing, and extra money, and it's just better to do it like this. Because from that situation, I was favored to win. Okay, he's on Dynamic Punch. Now Dynamic Punch might kill me. No, it definitely kills me. And if he just fails Leer, it's okay. Like, then Polyrath can just use something else. Or just uses, like, not Leer. That works! Poochers! So 3 deaths so far this run, but every time we've died, we've had a really fast victory afterward. Yeah, that's actually not supposed to kill with a crit, so that's another way you can have it work out. Like, normally you just die. Or normally it just doesn't die. Health is high. Wait, do I have 4 deaths? I have 4 deaths. Fuck. Oh my god. Ah, lag. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm questioning the decision a little bit. Chat has been very emote heavy. But I do like poochers. There we go. So we need to catch this, and we need to get the candy here. My notes do not say what move I need to use against this, though. This should be good. Oh god, if I had burned that. 2 over. the decision to enable BTTV, like, I get what you guys are saying about emotes, but I'm just saying it might be a little too emote heavy for me. Well, I'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Okay. Chat is cuter. I think it. Yeah, I can't go back. It's all up to you guys now. Okay, X speed's last. Well, I don't have the extra. It's fine. This Karen's not gonna be a bitch. Ah, see, this is annoying. Ah. Yeah, rip. God damn it. What the hell? That's not good. Shouldn't have to repel. Five encounter rate. Oh, son of a bitch. Are we spinnerless, by the way, on this run? Not deathless, but it'd be spinnerless. No longer shiny. Feels better. Okay, so all the stuff that I just did is kind of unique to this route. You don't see it in the Totodile route. And now we can chill for a bit. Doing Rocket Hideout. Just a bit. There's some minion coming up as well. But yeah, I did not catch a Poliwag early. And for this route, that's actually okay. Because you want to get that Violet Candy. Which is on the other side of the lake. And you can just get a Poliwag on the way there. And you can weaken it pretty well with Ember or Flame Wheel. Plus early Poliwags kind of hurt with a 5 damage bubble and you're not doing much with Tackle. And then normally what you do is you repel, and I tried to skip one because I wanted to save money, and it didn't work out because I ended up still not having enough for the exact, so whatever. It'll be fine. But you repel, and then you go get that other candy in Goldenrod. Now that other candy is normally one that you wouldn't get because by the time you have to revisit Goldenrod for the rocket section, you've got enough experience and it's just not worth the time. But for this route, I want to visit Goldenrod earlier so that I can afford to buy Fire Punch and Thunder Punch, which are the TMs that I couldn't afford on the first Goldenrod shopping trip, 3,000 each. Now I can't teach those until I evolve, but with this experience route, where I do Chuck first, I am able to evolve after the next 2 fights. And then I've got my Fire Punch and Thunder Punch, which will save quite a few turns here. I think that died. I don't know what this... Yeah, this should not be strength. My notes are silly. Whatever. Yeah, there's quite a few Pokemon here in Rocket Hideout that do not die to Flame Wheel, but do die to Fire Punch. And then there is the price fight, which, you know, if you were to do Goldenrod shopping at the normal time when you visit the radio tower to do the rocket segment, you would not have Thunder Punch for Price, and then Price would be an extra turn trying to kill Dugong with physical moves. Dugong and Seal. So it's kind of unorthodox having that slow Chuck's Gym and then doing the extra shop and the extra candies, but it works out very well for the upcoming section. Assuming you don't die in Chuck's Gym, but we died twice in Chuck's Gym, so the time is not very good. I said that's fine, I don't mind having a bad time because I'm having a good time getting to play the game and test out this route. Okay, so let's do this. Yes, that's the first thing that you said, Mega. If you don't have Abra, then you backtrack to Winona, but if you do have Abra, you set the teleport point. And finally, an hour and a half into the run, we OP. So I'm not going to teach Thunder Punch because Ember still has some use here for just saving PP and saving characters of text in battle. So one cool thing about Typhlosion is it has a really hot cry. Sounds like lava. One bad thing about Typhlosion is it has a really long cry. I think it's longer than for alligators, so there is some time lost to that. You realize that the rock grounds have horrendous special defense and HP, right? So it's actually not a problem at all. Plus you have Earthquake for some of them. Not a fan of it, Susan. Not in a Twitch chat, because there's just not enough space. You can post one if you want. Yeah, that cry is definitely longer. Wait, what is that supposed to be? Oh god, is that the... is that your favorite emote? I think it is, right? That's... or is that a different... no, that's your emote. Oh my god, that's funnier than it should be. Touché. So fire punch this. This damage won't matter too much, because I am gonna take a center. By Pelipper strats, you mean, in theory, route Pelipper, and then you can't do it because manipping it is too hard, right? Pelipper strats are optimal for so many pokes, but it's just making a manip. Like, it'd be fine if there wasn't step counter. It wouldn't be that hard. It's just fucking step counter. Still spinnerless. I mean, I think Tyrant added Pelipper to one of his ROMs that he made for Kyogre, just because, why not? It's already a hacked ROM. It's hard to add all of the cheats that you need to make it authentic looking. You can't just have, you can't just start with a level 20, whatever, 30 Pelipper. So yeah, if you do Rocket Hideout as Quilava to make Chuck's Gym easier, you've got that Raticate that's a 2-hit, you've got some ranges on the Pokemon coming before that, this Arbok is a 2-hit, and then all 3 Electrodes are 2 hits, and the Electors have Self-Destruct, which does a lot to Quilava compared to Gator, just like, what, 70? Yes, my favorite poke is still Speedrun. How's the run? Really good, except I've died 4 times. And dying is very slow. Just random deaths, nothing I could have done. But I saved before each death, so it wasn't a complete disaster. And Umbreon, right? Thank you, Dragon. What's your opinion on Sheer Cold Horndrill Lepaberry Lapras at the Battle Frontier? Actually, it's Sheer Cold Horndrill Rest Sleep Talk Lepaberry. Well, that's the ultimate troll poke. Easy. It's questionable, actually, whether to save there, because you have Thunder Punch for Cloyster. It's not as bad of a fight as Gator. But I just would rather not hit Douglas, because he's really slow. And I want to see how this experience route works. It's still in line. Oh, Typhlosion plus Seal Lag. Time to make pizza. Oh, I think I routed this fight with Rollout. It might have been Ryzakin who did this as well. Like, if you do this fight as Quilava, you can do it with Rollout, and usually it's fine. Like, Pilot's one doesn't have Earthquake. But I mean, it's still bad compared to that really clean fight. Why did that not go down one? So this is the last spinner until Joyce. Ernest Part 2. actually have gone completely spinnerless, not even a Douglas. I guess. I don't know where I'm saving time here, but I am. It's not saving that much. No, Gunner is just the comparison I use for the Totodile runs that I do, and I don't have anything to fill that column, so it's just empty. So yeah, it is pretty much easy until Claire. This part of the game is second to the Bugsy split. In terms of how fast and clean it is with Typhlosion. So yeah, it's not the most entertaining part of the run, but if you have questions about the route, anything that's happened or anything that's coming up, now's a good time for me to be able to answer, since this part is mostly brain dead. The strat for Claire depends on whether you have your Paralyzed Cure Berry. I mean, she leads Dragonair that uses Thunder Wave almost every time, like 90% of the time. Or like 88% of the time or something. She'll use Thunder Wave turn 1. So if you have your Paralyzed Cure Berry, it's a free turn of setup. Potentially 2 if she misses Thunder Wave. And you need 1 or 2 X attacks to 1-hit the Dragonairs with Strength, and then 2-hit the Kingdra with Headbutt plus Strength. And Kingdra doesn't kill you with Surf, it does about 90 with Surf. Or 85. Yeah, 85. So yeah, if you have the Paralyzed Cure Berry, you have to set up 2 X attacks. And it can get ugly if you get like Thunder Wave, Surf, critical, or like you entered the fight at less than full. Because the Dragonair has Surf. But it's usually fine, you just enter at high enough HP that you can survive a Surf and a Kingdra Surf. But another thing you can do, or what you do if you don't have the Paralyzed Cure Berry, which will happen if you lost it to, you know, Lick Paralysis earlier in the run, is you get the Pink Bow, just as you do for Gator, which boosts the power of normal type moves by 10%. And then the Dragonairs die to +1. Strength, and Kingdra dies to +1 Headbutt plus Strength. So you are just using Strength, which is kind of weak, coming from Typhlosion. Even if you had, like, Hidden Power Ice, you know, that wouldn't take care of the Kingdra. The only thing that would be good against Kingdra, really, is Hidden Power Dragon, which is not a really good Hidden Power. So I have the Paralyzed Cure Berry, and I'll go to +2 this run. I have the X attack for it. I'll have to just not X attack on Koga. I think Cyndaquil is more fun other than the frequent early deaths. The frequent early deaths make it just kind of hard to like get on a run that you care about, like, because they waste so much time. Totodile doesn't die that often early, it just loses time early. So if you're going for record, it's reset heavy. Is Surf the only HM that opponents use? No, like, Sabrina's Abra uses Flash in yellow. Lance's Aerodactyl uses Fly in yellow. There's some others, but Surf is the main one for sure. E-Force split is slower because of Lance, yeah. Like, Will is quite a bit better, Koga is slightly better, Bruno is the same, Karen is like the same, but then Lance is just way worse. With Feraligatr, you 2-hit Gyarados, and then you do the rest of the fight without setup. You 1-hit everything except Dragonite as a range, the level 50. With Typhlosion, you have to go to +5, and Dragonite is still a range, and you're setting up while Dragonite is Thunder Waving and Hyper Beaming and thundering you in rain. So, I mean, it's not a bad fight, really. Like, you don't die, generally. It's just really slow. Oh, yeah, Drake Salamence, yep. That's in Sapphire, and in Emerald, it's Dragon Claw. Favorite food? Gonna have to go with pizza, although there are some other foods that have maybe brought me greater joy in specific moments, but pizza is my go-to. Deep dish pizza, especially. Favorite color is I don't know. There's a lot of colors that are up for consideration. Gun to my head, I would say purple is my favorite. That's like has to be a specific shade of purple. Favorite Pokemon game is Crystal, this one, but Emerald is a close second. Toto runs today were terrible. I was on like a crazy bad streak of not making it out of the lab. And then when I finally did make it out of the lab a few times toward the end, I didn't get anywhere. Okay, so Weezing is a range here. The Porygon, I think, was also a range, but it was super favorable. So if you get this Weezing range, you just save 1 turn, sometimes 2, over Gator, which has to X special or go for ranges. I used to have a PP route here that like embered these coughings, I think. Might have been with charcoal. And like Ember has 25 PP, so I was able to get through this section without taking the center, which I'm gonna have to do after this fight. But the problem is I really want to keep Headbutt, and I need like Thunder Punch and Fire Punch as well. Nice. So I just went with this. The final moveset is Thunder Punch, Flamethrower, Strength, and Earthquake. You don't get Flamethrower until level 60, though. Gen 4 and 5, whenever I have the time to route them, and I feel like I can take, you know, the time to route them off stream a bit without hurting my stream too much. Okay, so normally I would double deposit here because I'm already in the radio tower and it's faster than centering. But since I have my my flyer, Kenya, in slot 2, and double depositing would bump it down to slot 4, and it would be slower in every menu to fly, I'm actually just going to take the extra steps to center. Let's go... I don't know. If I get a switch, it won't be for that, specifically. Sounds enticing. I did think a little bit about contests, though, since no one has done a speedrun of anything having to do with contests in Gen 3. Like, that could be fun. Just hasn't been any, you know, talk of that. I feel like Let's Go really fits me. Does it? Maybe. What suits me best is having an emulator that can run really fast with save states, you know, save states and speed ups. And Let's Go does not have that, so having an inefficient routing method as a result of, you know, playing on Switch, which doesn't have, you know, emulation, that is a concern. Not that I wouldn't run a game just because of that, but I'm saying the games that are best for me are the ones where I can do that. Okay, so Thunder Punch is not a good enough range. Should we just go for the flinch? Nice. I just hate Gen 6, honestly. Like, X and Y don't seem like good speedruns, and I just don't like the generation. So this is another fight where Typhlosion is faster than Gator. Don't have to X special, don't have to deal with Golbat status. Can go for a flinch. Ah. Yeah, but at least Sun and Moon have a little bit more charm to them. Lily is pretty cute. Story's better. I wouldn't run Sun and Moon, though. Or Ultra Sun Moon. don't remember where I take damage, but at this point I don't have to heal for Claire. So I don't need to fire punch some of these pokes, but I do it because I have the spare PP. Me? No, I've run this before, I just haven't completed a run. I don't know why I don't have splits here, because I have made it to Claire before. I never made it past Claire in an actual run. Wonder what my IGT will be for this run, because the save isn't... all the saves are not going to count to that. Probably be pretty good. Because like at this point there isn't that much that can kill me other than criticals on like 2 or 3 fights. Just as with Feraligatr, like, everything's pretty safe. And then the red fight is obviously better with Typhlosion, because Thunder does not do half. Notes say that I have to fire punch these with this attack, eat the super effective text, and then the next fight I'll just switch to strength, which I normally fire punch. The lowest attack you run on Typhlosion is 7. The lowest special you run is 10. And, so this is a pretty average to slightly below average stat line. Does this die to strength? Well, we have started a project to try to figure that out, and it's kind of on hold right now while well, it's actually not on hold, right? I'm literally doing it right now. The project is just the fastest Pokemon, and then you can include the starters in that, but the starters are like usually 1, 2, 3. Let's see. What's that? Yeah, that's... So what do I have for Crystal? I have, obviously, the 3 starters, and then Ursaring at number 4, except for Ursaring is, like, super hard to get because it runs away when you try to catch it. I mean, and this is Teddy Ursa. Like, when you try to catch Teddy Ursa at the start of the game in Dark Cave, it just runs away half the time. Like, every turn, 50% chance to run away. So I might have to move that down, but it is very good if you can catch it. Because stab return, base 130 attack with a pink bow, and earthquake and strength, and normal type is pretty good defensively. Raticate is easier to catch in the early game, but weaker in the late game. I have not really looked. Yeah, it's like a morning only encounter, I think. Level 2. Anyway, I haven't looked too much at Crystal because I was thinking at first that this fastest Pokemon project would be with Manips only, and making Manips in Gen 2 is just horrendous. It took us 2.5 years to get to a point where the main glitchless category Manips were decent. For the first 2 years, we had nothing, so making alternate main or meme category, whatever you want to call it, Manips is just not really realistic. So without Manips, it's interesting. See, this is where, like, my notes say to use Headbutt here. That's clearly not correct, because this isn't going to die to Headbutt. It's like Thunder Punch. I don't know if I have enough PP. Anyway, Wanley, thank you for the host, man. How are your runs? Maybe I can just Fire Punch, I don't know. Yeah, Growlithe, maybe. I don't know. Thanks, Football. I need 1, 2... I think we're fine here, and Thunder Punches. 344, congrats, dude. So what is the last Pokemon that I didn't want to hit other than for Alligator? It's been a nice stretch. Dugong. Suppose I can Fire Punch Horsey. What do my notes say about Horsey? Oh, if I don't have Pink Bow, which I don't. I still have Fire Punches, though, so I can just Fire Punch Horsey. Or Fire Punch, what's it? Me too. Heracross just has a serious move set problem. Like, it only has Horn Attack. It can't even beat, like, Ghastly. It just doesn't get good moves at all. It also has a... Well, okay. You get Heracross later, but then it's a lower level. I was thinking about the custom starter ROM hack, and Heracross just can't beat Faulkner, but yeah, if you just catch Heracross later with Headbutt, it's like a lower level and hard to just get where it needs to be with its moveset. pretty sure I have enough. Yeah. Okay. So quite a few pokes coming up that I would like to flinch before we overwrite Headbutt with Earthquake. If I take damage here, I'm gonna have to heal. Dang it. Yeah. Alright, this pink bow skip. I didn't lose my paralyzed cure berry. Yeah, I didn't. I really hope that I am correct about that, because I really need that. Or wait a second, the Paralyzed Cure Berry... Okay, I'm just gonna get it, because whatever, man. Like, the Paralyzed Cure Berry is for Dragonair, the Dragonair before Claire, too. I can't unequip it for that, so we're just gonna get the pink bow, make my life easier, even though it might not be optimal. It's whatever, dude. But then should I get the protein? I guess I'll get the protein, too. Ooh. Filthy casuals, and here I am being a filthy casual. That's FM17. Oh, it's all good. It's going. Not getting much in the way of Totodile runs, though. I need to heal on the second menu. No, on the third menu. Damn it. Does that keep happening? Why do I miss the first part and get the hard part? It's weird. I've never made that mistake, and I've made it twice in a row. At least I recovered that time. It wasn't too bad. Ekans, not a good Pokemon for anything? I mean, maybe it's a good troll Pokemon. No, don't. It's fine. Oh, I didn't protein. That's what I didn't do. Lovely. I was like, there was something there that I was supposed to do, but it was not the pink bow, it was the protein. It's fine. I've got good muscle memory from Gator. What does it even have other than grass moves that can hit Morty? It's just have to be grass moves, X special. Very slow. Do you mean Baton Pass, where you have to use a different Pokemon for like each gym leader? I have a run of that on YouTube for Red. Alright, so that part is easy. Thanks to T-Punch. But now, Dragonairs with Headbutt and Strength. So this one we try to flinch, and then on Claire we just have to set up. So this better die. No it doesn't. Cool. Okay, well, crit it. I know it's bad. I mean, that does die most of the time, but that was range. Alright, flinch. Alright, so now we equip Pink Bow. This is the ultimate safe strat backup. I'm prepared for this. Now we go all the way down. Miss. Poochers. Alright, we take that. That's better than Surf. That's better than Surf. Okay, I have enough, yeah. But I think these Dragonairs can still live, but they're 90+% to die. Wow, sick. Of course it doesn't. How is a bird supposed to summon an earthquake? A normal bird. Yeah, but it's a rock, like, fossil thing. It's not normal. Yeah, the run's going pretty well. What's up, Archer? We've gotten quite a few flinches with headbutt. This is like the Entei run. Entei uses Stomp so many times for flinches. But Stomp it from Entei is stronger than Headbutt from Typhlosion, so... yeah, Entei is actually pretty fast. Movement time! So there's nothing weird here, right? Should be the same. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Okay. Whatever. I can't repel yet. I have to repel later because I have to get Earthquake. So that was bad, but at least I remembered that. And we got past her. And we did all the scary stuff perfectly. So good shit. Favorite. Yeah. It's 50% likely to... What the hell? Imagine this. It's 50% to use Stomp, so... Cool. Probably heal that, honestly. Remember to get... Oh wait, I should have, Wait, no. Should I heal now, is the question. It's like, there's nothing to heal for, really. Long story, I want to hear. Yeah, all the way up. No. So this can die without X special, but it's not a good range. And I think the idea here is like preserve health and PP and save super effective text. It says I need to Thunder Punch this too. Interesting. Wait, this is... I don't know, this notes are wrong. Maybe I should have... I think I could Fire Punch, but... Thunder Punch PP is not a problem. Right. Haven't made it here ever on an actual Typhlosion. Exarian is actually, well, Exarian and then the variants of it that I used on different sites for Exarian something is the only one that I've used ever, except for when I had to make alts because I got banned from a site. I don't know why, but I just stuck. So what? This is a 95% range, possibly like 90. A bit worse, okay. Got him. Supposed to fire punch this with 7 to 10 DV. Ah, but I got the... Fuck. Should have earthquaked. Whatever, it's fine. Because I got the protein. That's... No, that's different. That's because they did not allow you at the time that I signed up for that account to use anything except for a regular name. I mean, you didn't have to use your real name, you could have used John Doe, but it's like first and last name. There was no username option during that period of time. Like, legitimately, they just did not allow you to display anything other than your first and last name on your Google YouTube account. And I just didn't change it because didn't care until you bugged me. I have no interest in faking my identity. I do not fear online. Do not fear the internet and people who can use my real name for whatever the fuck they feel like doing, because there's not a whole lot. It's not like I have a $50 million net worth. I don't even have a credit card. Where's the other X attack? Out of X attacks? Or no, it's, that's where it is. For blue. So X attack means I don't have to deal with this guy minimizing and doing a lot of damage with Sludge Bomb. Yeah, I was going to say, like, I mean, I don't know what it takes to get your name changed. I think it's just that the old account has to be... dead, inactive for a certain amount of time, a certain period of time. I don't think you need to be, like, verified yourself, other than just, you know, you obviously need to be a regular user of Twitch. But, what? That is... Okay, I just got a bad roll. One year, sounds right. Oh, thanks for the host, Firehouse. Oh, I don't have a split. Oh, I can potentially get fucked by Karen, can't I? Wait, it is? It is gone, what happened? You hosted me. Did you not host me? What's happening? You lost your sub. And you hosted me even though you didn't mean to? Everyone take cover. I hope this is not a range. I know it's not a range with 14. I'm pretty sure it's not a range with 13 either. Wait, where is Mach Punch? Is that gonna do Hiven-chan? Okay, here comes Mach Punch, then we should be fine. I don't know if this is gonna do... No! Well, I suppose he can stall. That's the SS. I'll just switch if I get sand here. It's not likely to send now, it's fine. Dude. 3 full restores, 3 times confused on the Elite Four. Dude! Are you fucking kidding me? Sand attack from that health on that turn, that's like 2%. What the hell is this fight? This is like a really easy fight for Typhlosion compared to everybody else. Are you fucking kidding me? That was insanely unlucky. Just died a fire punch. That was dumb over there. Yeah, this E4, holy this whole split is like, or I guess the will split, but I've lost like 1 minute and 20 seconds since Claire to just bad luck, not even execution at all. No, it's not. So always rain dance here. Wait, how many Thunder Punches? I have 6, thank God. I've been meaning to do Cyndaquil runs for, like, ever since I got back to Crystal, because they're just fun. I like running with alternate starters. I haven't finished a run of this, even though I routed it 3 years ago. So I just got around to routing it last night, finally, and so now today I was ready to do runs. Thanks, MK. I'm 54. So this is favorable, but get fucked here a little bit. I should have 2 Fire Punches, though. Nice. That's a good lance to make up for the awful everything else. Yeah, what's wrong with the current one? I am going to run Chikorita probably soon. I might do more Cyndaquil since this run is not great. But I might just leave this one. Put it up on YouTube and then do Chikorita and then go get record with Totodile and then do gold. That would be nice. Wait, really? What were the other 4 names? Or 5. There's a repel. Don't think I know what any of those mean. Yo, what's up, Ryzakin? Me too. It's been fun. Unfortunately, this run has 4 deaths. Poor thing. Indeed. Now you're the one who's not forgetting that. Yeah, but like underscores at the end of names are like, you know, it's obvious, right? Like people don't put them there because they think it looks cool. They put it there because the name was taken. Like I get it. It doesn't detract. Alright, so Kanto, get to explain fun things here. The order is quite different. And there are some really cool strats, although overall it is slower than Gator. So we start off with the same shit, gotta get past Heidi. But after that, it's different. Yeah, imagine that. Yeah, see you later, Tristalis, thank you. I feel like somebody should post the Worcester naming paste spin, like it's pretty much obligatory at this point. Even though it is a bit strict. No. What have I done? No. No, just please. I don't know what that was. I was thinking about repels, and then it was all fucked. I was thinking I don't have supers. What do I have? Oh, max repels. Oh, where are they? They're at the bottom. Heidi is a tricky one, but definitely that threw me off. Alright. So remember that spinner, Heidi? Yeah, we're gonna see her again, like, right now. No. God, it's so troll. Centra... No! This menu... This is all so different. See, when I practiced this yesterday, I didn't do it like this, because I forgot you do it like this. So we get the machine part. We get the machine part, even though it's extra movement to do it there instead of after defeating Misty, because, as you might guess, Misty is not the best gym leader to face right away. Now, I do have Thunder Punch, and that does kill everything at +1. That is a pure water type, or water ice, but her Quagsire... And this. Her Quagsire, I need to... You go this way, right? Need to get Flamethrower for that, and I don't learn Flamethrower until level 60. So in order to get level 60, I have to do the gym leaders that require you to complete that machine part side quest. So Brock, Blaine, Janine. So go get the machine part, do those other gym leaders, come back and fight Misty, and then fight Sabrina, which I can one-hit with Flamethrower as opposed to setting up without Flamethrower and potentially getting wrecked by Sand Attack. And there's another weird thing that I'm going to end up doing that is actually the same thing that the Crystal glitchless run with Raikou does. But it originated in this route, so that there are remnants of this 3-year-old route in the current Crystal glitchless route, and now we get to see it here as well. Pelipper's pretty OP. Why did you need 2 flyers? Why not just like, I don't know, a Waterfall Slave Tentacle or something? Anyway, doesn't Hitmonlee not get one hit by Psychic? Or I guess Earthquake hurts too much. I think it does die. And it's not a bad alternative at that. Alright, time to do gunner strats. I need to find a version of that emote that I called Ayaya. We need to find a version of that emote that looks very slightly different and make it a sub-emote. Silly gunner. Yeah, I think I understand the problem. Like, Hitmonlee doesn't have really a good option for Zop 2, right? Or wait, HP Ghost, if you get HP Ghost... Wait, is it really that bad though? Can't you just heal? Anyway. Yeah, so is it everything else that doesn't... Wait, HP Ghost is like really good because kills the other two, but not at +1, I guess. +2, yeah. So why can't you just heal every turn with a slave? Should have enough slaves. Unless you're skipping Abra, maybe? Just let Castform tank an Earth, Castform tank a Psychic or an Ancient Power. You should have enough slaves then, pretty sure. Or do you need one more? You get Abra if you needed one more. So I'm supposed to Earthquake this even though it's a range, but I got the protein. Hey. Anyway, Dark Knight, the run is going okay. I've died 4 times and I got a really bad Elite 4. But considering that I haven't run this in 3 years and I'm just kind of trying to complete a run, get some splits, it's pretty good. Pretty fun. Do you need Castform, Tank, and Abra? So off to Erica here, for obvious reasons. You can just do Erica whenever, but... one hit all of her Pokemon now, so the experience is useful. The heck is this? Oh, bulk up. Interesting. So this, I think, can live. Yeah, mime ended up being pretty good when I looked at, well, okay, at first I was like, oh, it's amazing, because you can just trade Clefable, but it has to be Clefairy, right? And then, yeah, like, mime, Thunderbolt, Confusion, Psychic, boosted EXP, it's... And, you know, just Psychic types in Gen 1 in general, very good. There's just not that many good options for yellow compared to red-blue. Alright, Typhlosion plus Tangela-Lag. Hope y'all enjoyed your pizzas. I mean, you need a special stat, too. Yes, can someone link the... Or wait, I already have it. Oh, it beat me to it. Yeah, that's it. Alright, Tom, don't do it. I think we're still spinnerless, right? So, please, not like before. We gotta delay Sabrina, I can't do it yet. A little safe. I gotta work on that, honestly. Keep doing up. It's a safe pass, but I need to do better. I mean, you have to use Clefairy to get to Mr. Mime. Like, you have to get levels in order to beat the fights necessary. Alright. So we still have the Sabrina. The Sabrina in Spinner's Gym. The Spinner in Sabrina's Gym. And then we are actually spinnerless, like legit spinnerless. Although Benny, did fight Benny on purpose, because you always fight Benny on purpose with this route. Yeah, like the nice thing about Mime is that it can get all of that EXP, boosted EXP on the fly split while it just one-hits stuff. I think it just one-hits stuff. Confusion and Thunderbolt, maybe some ranges. Manip, I don't know, it would be separate if there was Manip. Like, you wouldn't compare a Manip's time to a non-Manip's time, that's for sure. Just depends on what people are motivated to do. I think for Gen 2 it's better to not have Mineps. But for Gen 1 and 3 it's better to have them. Raichu is so heavy. Yeah, in Gen 2, probably not. But in Gen 3, yes. I mean, like, you can't do it, right? Like, there's some folks you just can't do it. Unless you are a top-tier god programmer with a ton of knowledge about the code, you can't make Mineps for Gen 2. It's just insanely difficult. Or just, it's not even, like, difficult. It's like you have to know all of these little things, and if you don't know them, you just can't make a Minep. In Gen 1, you can still make a Minep, even if you don't know everything. Ah. Okay, where are we going? Alright, so here's the fun strat with the max repels. Going to be attempting a movement strat called W-Sop skip here. We did it! No max ether. When does this repel wear off? No. Not supposed to do that. This is a different route. God, my muscle memory is so good for Toto runs. So proud of myself. But it is losing time on this run. Just the third gym leader. It's the 6th gym leader in Gator's Kanto route. So we loaded Pewter City. We didn't fight Brock, and the reason for that is that there's a not great damage range on his Onyx. And after you beat Blaine, you get the Fire-type move badge boost of 9/8, so it's not a range anymore. The Fire Punch on the Onyx. Every gym leader gives you a boost to moves of their type in this gym. And Earthquake is a range on Onyx, so you do want to go for the fire move. And yeah, the movement is only barely slower if you just load Pewter and then fly back there, because you can save a repel that way if you just buy max repels, as I did. And the route works at... What the hell? Oh, I see why that's bad. It works out well to buy max repels because you don't really have money to buy super repels earlier without like selling something and that's slow. So buy max repels, do late Brock, barely slower in movement, and then you can guarantee a one-hit KO on all of his Pokemon. No, it's a little bit worse. Mainly just because of super effective text. If it weren't for super effective text, which is like 0.8 seconds per text box, then I think, yeah, it's slightly faster, like fewer turns. Run's going pretty well, it's been fun. Not perfect. Don't expect that of a first run. Okay, whatever. This is... Okay, this might be wrong. I got it. I think that's a range, but it doesn't matter. You just finish with strength. How longer do you think the run will go? You can tell pretty well, can't you? About 15-20 minutes? Closer to 15. Only a few more gym leaders left. Exactly 15 minutes. Okay. Hold you to it. That would be 17 minutes. It's not going to be a 3:35. Unless I die to red. It's like basically impossible to die to red. Better have a fire punch left. I think I do. Yes, you can. You do not. Pikachu does not two-hit you. Which means that if you get thundered, then on the next turn, you're still very likely to not get thundered, as opposed to guaranteed. did the PP correctly. Six left. Yeah, that's enough. I think. Wait, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's enough. 5. So you've got Flamethrower, Misty, and Sabrina are pretty free. So I have not taken damage in Kanto yet. However, that is 96% likely to change on this next fight. Wait. This is not the correct movement, is it? Or is it? Get the machine part. Thunder crit does about 80%. Thunder non-crit does about 40%. So even though this guy is going to surf me, I have to set up here instead of on Quagsire, because Quagsire can just amnesia. That's a critical. It's gonna lose a lot of time to healing. God. It's like 10 seconds lost to that critical. Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal on before blue. Just be safer at least. Don't forget the machine part. Alright, biking strats. Let's see if I can remember this. No, that's not the correct way. It was the other way. Shit. Okay, this is... So, how's everyone's day? You're supposed to bike here, but I kind of fucked it up. Spinnerless! Actually spinnerless. Poochers. In gold, you go from Sabrina's gem to Misty's, and this gave me to the opposite. I think it was still faster than flying. Yeah. How intense. Do you think I should reset the run right now? I'm 8 minutes away from beating the game. In front of 184 viewers. Do you think I should go back to resetting into Elm's lab for good stats? I'll hear you out. Alright, 2 and 1. Alright. A, B, start. Alright, this dies with 13. 11 or 12 is when it becomes a range. If he doesn't die, you get earthquaked to death. Dies to earthquake. But wait, I don't know. I need earthquake PP. We're fine, right? This PP is super tight. 1. Yeah, we're fine. Unless Snorlax is somehow a range or something. Remember it being a range. So Pika, Espeon, Snorlax, Snorlax, Venusaur. Yeah, we're good. Wrong, but whatever. Damn it, I couldn't do the I couldn't do the audio cue. I need Suzu's listening skills. to be able to properly do Mount Silver. It doesn't even help when I turn up the audio, TBH. She got Pika. Oh, now Charm. Should have guard spec'd. Ooh, are you gonna get the quad? The triple. Haha! Look at this top AI right here. Look at this top AI. Actually, top Pika. Minus 10 attack! That's a lot of badge boost in Gen 1. And before my calcs are wrong and this lives... I don't know if it'll kill me though, if it lives. Probably would. +3 is a range. It's a scary one. Like 23%. Alright, this will be the last thing. If this body slam crits me. No, it won't matter now. GG. Well, it's a range to kill Entei, but now I wouldn't kill because I have good special. So, how'd you guys like the run? That was very fun. It was more fun than I thought it would be. And the timing, it's like 7 p.m. Go get a pizza, watch the game. Pretty happy with it. Actually, whether it would kill would depend on whether whether the special defense badge boost glitch activated. Like, your special defense is supposed to get a boost from price, like your special attack does, but it depends on, like, what your special attack, or what your special defense is. It has to fall within a certain range for you to get the boost. Not bad for a 4-death run, although it can be better. That is that's not sub Worcester. That's not sub the old Worcester for Alligator Run, so I can't be happy with the time, but I'm super happy with just how much fun it was. Now 320, so there we go. If I hadn't died, then it would be sub Worcester. The old Worcester time. Cool. I wasn't even really that good at stats or anything, just, I don't know, felt fun. 4 deaths